Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on Ryker Craft 2.0, episode 28, where in today's episode, I am alone. I am also alone, but yeah. We are going to be working on my storage room, which I am going to nicely locate underground. Now, when I first built this house, I did make these sections that go down on each side, and as you can see, here is my storage room so far. Really not very useful. I've been using this, and this is now completely full, and I'm getting tired of it because I have no idea where anything is, except bones and bone meal, which are as rare as you think they are. So I'm going to start by hollowing out an area down here and cluttering up more chest space. So I'll see you guys when I've hollowed out the area. And after 50 minutes, literally it took me 50 minutes to dig this out, it took way too long, of digging, I have now dug this out. Isn't this wonderful? I'm now going to start with the floor. I need a crafting table. I'm going to craft one. Definitely the most efficient way to do this. I'll take a stack for now. And the whole floor is just going to be wooden planks because I can't bother to do anything else. So this is going to take a while. Oh gosh, I need a lot more oak wood, I think. Yeah, I need a lot more oak wood. This is gonna go terrifically. Yay. Alright, so now I have the floor done. That was... Oh, great, I missed one. There we go. Now I have the floor done. I'm gonna move on to the walls, I guess. I have no idea what I'm gonna make the walls out of. If you're wondering about this, by the way, it's part of the bedroom for the butchers. So I just extended it down to make it look nice, I guess. I might actually make it a chimney. That's going to be a good idea. I'll make it a chimney. I think the next thing I'm going to do is probably add in the oak log pillars just in these corners here. And we'll get the ladders down. Like that. And then we'll strip all of this. Take it down. I probably don't need a trident in my hotbar. And I need more wood. I have wood. Alright, and there's no randomly placed ladders, which is amazing. I will now do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so I have now changed the floor on this side so that it is polished andesite and polished diorite. This is actually going to be my wall of furnaces. So I think I'm going to frame it like this. I'm just going to do polished diorite all the way around it. That's actually just going to be an empty block up there. Because I have no idea how to get to that. I'll just break it down. I want that block. And then we'll bring that across like that. And down. Down, I said down. And just like that, that's going to be where we store our furnaces. I am now going to get to doing the ceiling, which is going to take even more time. Alright, I will now fill in this floor here. And this is going to be where I actually put the chest. It's going to be a kind of side-on view with it. I'm going to do that bit off screen because I've not got a lot of time. But the walls that I'm going to do are going to be made of sandstone, which I do need to go and get. And I will actually go and do that now. A lot of this is just going to be me telling you what I'm going to put there, and you'll see it next episode. But I will try and get as much done as I can. It's just a little run over to the pit over here, and it should be in this one. Yeah, lots of sandstone. There we go. Alright, and I think smooth sandstone. No, let's just go with normal sandstone for the walls. It's just nothing fancy. It's just to give it a little bit of an accent behind the chests. That's too far. No one's actually seeing those. Yes, I want it 5 high, which then means I have to cut these out, replace it with stairs. And then I'll coat this back wall as well. Hold on, which blocks am I doing here? This corner is not going to be seen. Alright, yeah, that's all we've seen. Really, that's definitely where I wanted it to place. Alright, and that's that done. I do want to go and get some bamboo blocks for these corners, so I'm going to go do that as well as sleep. And now I've got the bamboo blocks, I will place them in here like this. Just to accent the edge of it. And of course I'm one short, I'll fix that off screen. Then I'm going to start putting some chests in, and they are just going to go placed along like this. And it's going to go all the way up there. That's how high it's going to be. And yeah, so I'll do all that off screen because that's just going to be so time consuming. I'm going to go get a load of cobble, and I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 furnaces. So 13 times 8 is some calculation that I can't be bothered to do. Great. There we go, 13. And I think the furnaces should go right in the middle. Just like that. I then need to actually make a load of smokers. Alright, I need to get some more logs from somewhere at some point. The smokers I'm not really going to use, so they can go at the top. And then blast furnaces will go at the bottom, like that. Great, they're linking to them. I love it when villagers link to these, because that means I'm then going to have to destroy them at some point. This is already looking so much better, can I just say. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put away all of this random stuff. Oh, raptors joined the world. Lovely. And I'm going to grab out the spruce wood. Change it into planks, change it into some stairs, some slabs, some trapdoors. And I'm now going to make some tables, which I'm just going to do like this. And oh, that's an idea. That was actually completely unintentional. Alright, game, why would I ever want to place it above? And we'll drag it across like that. Okay, that's kind of annoying. We'll attach that to there. And then I'm thinking for these side bits here, I can just put those on with these little bits here. And that's just going to, once again, add more texture. It's going to bit of an accent on it. No, not a Scottish accent, Devon. And I'll put some chairs around it as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. And I will then repeat that process on the other side. Well, after placing a torch down. 2 torches down. What do I need? I need block. Okay, what? This is making no sense to me. Alright, just like that. Oh my gosh, why is it placing on top? Why would I ever want to place the stair on top when I'm looking at the side? Okay, that's ridiculous. And then I'll add some chairs around the side. Add these on. And I need 2 more trapdoors. Oh, I need 4 more trapdoors. No, just 2. Okay, wonderful. Just like that. And I'll add some candles on there, some lanterns, some... What else? I have no idea. Maybe plant pots. I don't know. And other than that and getting all the chests in, that's basically it done. So I'm now going to convert all of this wood into planks. And that's 35 chests. We will see how far that gets us, and it's not going to be very far. Yeah, that's how far it goes. Not very far at all. Let's create a load of sticks. 16, that's enough for 2 item frames. And I should have some leather somewhere. Oh, first chest, wonderful. Lovely, some more sticks. More planks. And then with these, I am going to turn them into item frames. And I will place these item frames on the front of each of the chests, just like so. And that will then tell me what's in the chests. So a lot of this you'll see completed in the next episode, but I've basically told you everything I'm going to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like down below, and I will see you all in the next one.